attendants remain.
Prepare for increased hostile action. Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. You and only you are special. Twenty minutes remain. Botany data secured. Warning, schema logic absent. Priority contract fulfilled.
We leave here or die trying.
Collapse in 15 minutes.
is no fault of yours. The reports you recovered are of low integrity, corrupted. I am sure the colonists face significant challenges from the moment they arrived in Tau Ceti. Humanity's reach ever exceeds its grasp. It falls on New Caloric to make up the gap. To that end, disposable mercenaries, like you, are extremely useful. Because New Caloric supplied the original colony mission, we have salvage rights on Tau Ceti. However, DUEFC resists all legal attempts to exercise those rights. I am therefore offering compensation for your assistance in this matter and your discretion. Please stand by for further instructions. Tau Cetis' agricultural facilities sit empty. Our proprietary technology gathers rust on the planet's surface, corroded and forgotten. What became of those brave souls who called this place their home? I have a hypothesis about their disappearance, but it requires verification. We must access the colony's agricultural records, collect data on edible native plants, and please, be liberal with what you consider edible. I suspect the colonists do not have the luxury of choice.
Sorry that you got woken up by the rain Arkham Knight. That sucks. That really does suck. Like, a lot. I might play with my mom later if she wants to. If she's going to play Marathon today. I might play with her later. What did I say? I didn't hear. I said, that sucks that you got woken up by the rain. It really does. And then I said, I might play Marathon with my mom later because she might play the game later. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I've been trying to exfil for the past 45 minutes. For the past 32 minutes. Because if I have a Traxxas faction sponsored kit, I exfiltrate with a specific shell, I get a skin. Which is why I've been trying to do that. That's why for this shell, I have a skin. It's because I had a Traxxas sponsored kit and I exfiltrated and I got the skin. So I'm trying to do that with every single shell in the game because No, I have not. Mainly because, yeah, and you get a skin for doing that with every single like different faction sponsored kit, and yeah, so like each faction in the game, if you exfil after using that sponsored kit and each shell, you get a skin, which is what I'm trying to do. For basically, well, I'm trying to do it for currently for the Traxxas faction, so that way all of my shells have a matching style. But good luck, thank you. But I would like to do it with the current factions. So like, or sorry, I would eventually would like to do that with every faction, so that way I can get every single faction every single skin for every shell from every faction. It's going to be probably a pain in the ass, but I have a feeling that I can. That will be hard, will it? It'll be challenging and a pain in the ass, but it won't necessarily be hard. It's only hard if you don't know what you're doing, but if you know what you're doing, then it's not that hard at all. And also, all of these shell styles are actually themed, are basically themed after the factions. So like each skin from each faction has a different color scheme to match that faction's colors. So yeah, they also added a whole new like zone called Sponsored Survival, and they added so in short, I'm trying to get all skins, well, all faction sponsored skins, because they don't take a fucking absurd amount of like grinding, because I am literally using a different shell and exfilling after using a faction sponsored kit. So that's good, yeah. A majority of the shell styles can be earned through the codex, so through like challenges. That's like how most of these skins can like be earned. But they also have a ranked mode that come with ranked skins and cosmetics, but I don't care for that, so yeah. Also, they also apparently have so for Dire Marsh, they have the sponsored survival, and they have the night variant that they just added, and you get flashlights on your guns, which I think is cool. But for now, they have like 4 different zones. They have Perimeter, Dire Marsh, Outpost, and a Cryo Archive. But it's like every like couple of hours, the activity refreshes. So like the zones refresh. So yeah, I guess this means that 12 people are playing it, maybe? Or it's like teams of 12, but I don't know. But like each zone has a different threat level, meaning that depending on the zone, the game will get very difficult. So, yeah, but I tend to stick to Perimeter because it's a threat level of low, and it's not that bad. But they also have a beginner version of it, but I can no longer do it because I'm season level 12. And it's only available until you reach season level 12. So, and the beginner version is basically you can it's basically easier, and it's solo only. Oh wow, they have duos, trios, and solo. But yeah, this game is cool. I know, dude. I know, but it is hard. Me personally, I like it for the gameplay, the characters, and the gunplay, and like the different like maps. I like it. I hopefully might be able to buy this game sometime this week if I can, because I would like to purchase it, or because I would like to be able to play the game after June 9th, and I would like to keep all of my progress. So yeah, I would like to do that. And mainly so that way I have mainly and also after Destiny 2's final live service update, I have Marathon to play. So yeah, but it's fine. God damn it! Here, very red apparently. That actually hurt my eyes a little bit. Anything in here of like value? Also, most of the enemies you fight are just bots, are just like robots. Like, you can probably hear them. They're like in here. Yep, they're good. I don't know how I'm not dead. Fuck. Fuck, can I? Thank you. I don't know how I'm even alive right now. I don't know how, but I am alive, and I don't know how the fuck I am. Like, holy shit, that was almost it. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I should probably heal up a little bit. Jesus Christ, do you see what I mean? This gun does kind of suck. This game just, or not game, that gun sucks so much. I wish it wasn't this weapon. Holy shit. Jesus. Like, why were there so many fucking enemies in there? That is so unfair. I feel like Bungie purposefully made this game super, super difficult on purpose. So, I mean, there is that. So, yeah. How do I put on crew fill? How do I turn on crew fill? Oh, yes. Jesus, okay. Well, also, Marathon is meant to be played with fucking fucking 3 people anyway. Well, I died. So there was that. Another complaint that I have. Why the fuck does it take so goddamn long just to load you into the game? It's PlayStation 5. It shouldn't be like 5 minutes. It should be like that. It should be quick. Like, what the fuck, Bungie? Jesus Christ. You should be able to, yeah. But I don't know. But I don't know. But I do know that if you actually buy the full game, you will need PlayStation Plus, which will suck for you if you end up liking the game. second.
Hey, ammo here. Fresh mag.
Nothing I can actually use on my gun, but okay. Okay. I have my other gun. Doesn't fucking matter. Also, Arkham Knight, I will say, if you are able to play Marathon, I'm gonna give you a fair heads up. You will rage a lot because you will die a lot. It is just that kind of a game. But if you would like to play with me, then let me know, because I do not mind at all. I can teach you how the game works and stuff, but we would have to like talk in a PlayStation party, so mainly so that way I am able to like talk to you. So but I'm also starting to learn that Marathon was meant to be, or Marathon is actually meant to be played with other people, Otherwise, it is a lot harder. That is so ass. That is actually the definition of fucking unfair. That is so fucking unfair, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Great fucking teammates, by the way. This is what teammates are like in the modern games now, by the way. They just say fuck the other guy, we're going off on our own. They don't do shit to fucking help at all. I'm also curious if when they bring me back, whenever they reboot me, will I still have all of my stuff, or is it gonna be like fucking like Fortnite where I only spawn in with a pistol and like nothing else? Because if it's that second option, then what's the point? Can't even open up the map, by the way. By the way, this is why I don't play multiplayer games anymore. It's because teammates nowadays don't care. They only care about themselves. That's why I only play single-player games, because I don't need to worry about that, because most single-player games that I play, there are AI-controlled teammates, and they're not awful. If you go down, they pick you back up. And I'm sure that other guy didn't stick around. And by that, I do mean the guy who killed me. Okay, cool, I do keep all of my stuff. But I have no fucking shield charges. That's wonderful. That is actually wonderful. So if I get shot, I'm dead regardless. Again. Teammates, they don't stick with you, they just go off on their own.
Eyes on my marker. Tagging front. Rocket sighted. Shell shot.
Profit opportunity identified.
Also, Arkham Knight, this game will make you hate yourself. But that's okay. It just finished the download. When I'm done with this fucking game, do you... Done. Fucking done. I'm fucking done. This is why I don't play with motherfucking teammates. It's because if you get shot at, it's your problem. It's not theirs. But if they get shot at, they want help. But when you get shot at, they don't help you. It's fucking pathetic. What's the point of having teammates if they don't help you? If they don't stick with you, like, at all? Like, what's the fucking point, dude? It does not make any fucking sense, man. Oh, man. Also, unfortunately, Duos doesn't exist as a game mode, or as like a game thing. So, you can't even play with 2 people. You have to play with 3. It is so stupid. So I am going to do this again. Except this time, I am going to go with crew fill. But I am going to go in solo. I said solo. Thank you, God. Because when I'm solo, other rival runners will also be solo. And also, if you're gonna make an extraction shooter, just leave the PvP out of it. There is a reason why the extraction shooter genre is a dead game genre. It's because no one knows how to make one that is good. And, like, actually fair. I've played a terrible one. Rainbow Six Extraction. That's not PvPvE, but it's awful. Because if you die, you lose that character that you died as. So, holy shit, the graphics? Yeah. Yep. Yes. I know.
Matter transfer complete. Cognitive functions are fully operational.